gentlemen, hello. I'm back again. I promised you that I'll be back, and I'm back again with the Guru Advocate Arthur Marara. And today, Advocate, I would like to welcome you before we delve into our issue.
Thank you.
Yes, today is going to be very interesting because what we want to talk about is the real crunch, is the real thing. Vaskana never komana, you know, you young adults, or even if you are adults and you are looking to marry, I think this is the right place for you to be today. Because the main issue being, is love a necessity? Is it a requirement for a relationship to blossom, for a marriage to work? Ndofana kutanga nanzwa matingles ndada munhu kusvika ndichitadza kurara ndichichata naye till early hours, wee hours of the morning, here kuti ndinyatsoti yeah, this is the soulmate. Mazwana unobva iti soulmate, my soulmate. Is it necessary? Is it what I require?
All right, so what I'll tell you is there's no formula for these things.
Right.
Yeah, how you met your husband is different from how your friend met their husband.
Yes.
How the other person met their person is different.
Yes.
So the answer is there's no formula. But love, and the point that I want to make is love is not enough.
It's not enough.
It's not. In fact, the reason why many people are actually in trouble is because of love.
All right.
You meet someone, you don't even know what love is, by the way. All the people who said I love you, the chances are high that they didn't even understand what they were talking about.
Yes.
Someone I know goes, hey, till death do us apart. I'm a lawyer, I do divorce. Almost any one of those people at Rukurambanisa, they even stood in front of people and said, till death do us part.
Yes.
Every week, the High Court of Zimbabwe, on Thursday, there's what they call the unopposed row family court. They are doing 50 plus divorces.
What?
By consent. By consent is tavumirana kuti choma chino asikushandira ichi. Ngatisiyana nazvo. Positive vanozonetsa navakikirikikira vanozoti hey ndoda juice card rangu hey chimwe zviya variko.
Yes.
So why is it vanesa rokurambana? Usafunga at one point in time they didn't love each other. They did actually love each other.
Right, right.
Which is why my point in my argument is love is not enough. So you meet a person today.
Yes.
When I want to not distinction love and lust.
All right.
The sad reality is most men, when they meet someone of the opposite sex,
Yes.
the real agenda is not even love, it's lust.
Okay.
Which is why, in some moment of my conferences, if you've gone to my conference, I've traveled a lot.
Yes.
But no, because it's a last generation.
And Muriba, but a problem. And I think it's a Zimbabwe thing or an African thing, where people don't know what love is. I love you. And you're like, when did the love develop? Do you even know what love is?
Exactly.
Yes.
So this is what happens. We're a generation that's not really candid.
Okay.
Even I respect him, I know that is love.
I want you.
It lust.
Yes.
Is there a way we can deal with our lust?
Okay.
No respect. I waste time.
Wow.
A number of people, we've been heartbroken for 3 years, 4 years, because of lust. But because we are in a last agenda.
Yes.
Hey, what do you think I am? Hey. So what do? You behave. I'm going to church. What do you know church? What do you tell gospel? What do you tell my face? Before you sleep, John 3 verse 16. What do you tell me? Kingdom of God. For God so love the world. But the real agenda was really love. Why is it someone is willing to take you to Bali?
Yes.
Someone is willing to take you to Cape Town. Someone is willing to take you to Pretoria. But also willing to take that very same amount of money when somebody way in Aurora.
Anna, you married?
Ticket rende kurenda mari. Vura muromoneta mari.
Hey.
Are willing kukupa mari utenga ma fake brands wana Gucci, wana Louis Vuitton.
Yes.
Asina kutora mari iyo kuneta tsvagira kuno kumba kwenyu. And you think there is a future pakapusa daro? You see, dambudziko raitika kana wakaenda my relationship.
Yes.
Hamusi kushandisa brain.
All right.
Use your brains. The most important organ
Yes.
you should use in a relationship is your brain.
What is it with this love thing? All right, I understand there is lust and love, but it's like love overrides the minds.
No, that's not love.
You no longer think you.
That's not love.
Love is hopeful, you know that, right?
So connection is infatuation.
All right.
So I meet you first time.
Yes.
The next thing I conclude is love.
Right.
I don't know you. I don't know what you look like when you're angry.
Yes.
I don't know what you look like when you're pissed off. Yes. By the way, never marry anyone you have never seen her pissed off.
Repeat that.
Never marry anyone
Yes.
you have never seen her pissed off.
Right.
Never marry anyone you have never seen her angry. Because I shall show anger, marorana.
Yes.
and you might not be able to handle it. So generation yedu manje tiri kupushwa into my marriage tisiri ready. How old are you? 28. Deliverance. You see, whoever told the people when I was 28 one marine spirit.
Yes.
Akatukwadza.
I like the marine spirit, but
Hey,
okay.
the marine spirit.
Anti-marriage
hey,
demon.
Anti-marriage demon.
Yes.
Hey, chichi. Guys, being single is not a sickness.
It's not.
It's not a sickness.
Yes.
Akutorina mapirizi mupharmacy you're not single. No, anokubatsira boss bakusvika panje wa single.
No, it's like marriage is an achievement, advocate. A marriage is an achievement.
No,
Say
it's
you
not.
start to achieve.
It's not. You see one thing about marriage.
Yes.
It's wonderful.
Yes.
It's a wonderful institution, but I think it's the imperfect people going into the institution who are bringing it into disrepute.
Okay.
So right now, Funzana are going down to why I actually married.
All right.
Another reason, I'm sorry.
Anna?
Kind of reason, I want to have babies. Guys, that's not actually a reason. No, I was feeling lonely.
Pressure.
So right now, marriage is the platform where reality is introduced to you.
Yes, very true.
Do you know, when I'm still asking you out, dating you,
Yes.
no, I try to be persuasive, trying to be nice. Once I open number, guess what? That's no point to prove. That's why it's dangerous to get married in order for you to deal with loneliness. You can still be lonely in marriage. Right now, someone is watching us, they're lonely in marriage.
Yes, they're in marriage.
Right now. And you know, Chichando is mining. And by the way, when I wonder we're good actors. Sunday, today we speak in tongues, we bind the devil, to the deliverance.
Wearing matching outfits,
exactly. I also need one because no, we need to prove a point that things are happening. But when you go back home, to not admire to my teenagers, what two names can work. Because mama magadzima. Magadzima, I'm not moto. So, no matter what, guys, if the foundation is wrong,
Yes.
don't think the superstructure is going to be safe. We're starting from a flawed perspective. You love.
All right.
What do you talk about and what do you talk on with your spouse or with your future wife or husband? I love you, you look beautiful, I need you.
Yes.
Guys, those are useless conversations. So we're investing in useless conversations.
Yes.
Oh, I love your face. Oh, if I think of your dimples. Hey, Chichi. Those are absolutely useless conversations. Let's have real conversations like, do you want children?
Okay.
Yes. What if I'm barren?
What if I'm barren? Yes.
One conversation.
Uh-huh.
So that kind of reality striker, we are very clear about what we agreed in the first place.
All right. All right.
Urudavana.
Yes.
Next thing, what if I can't give you children?
What
What if we are the one who can't make children? What are we going to do? So let's learn to normalize hard conversations before we get married. Before taunganiza vanhu. Let's normalize hard conversations. What type of lifestyle do we want?
Yes.
Are we going to be able to afford it? Right now, do you know, kune munhu ari kudata mumwe munhu anozwa kuti akaramba achidata uchaita amudhirobha. Anoda zvinhu, iwe hauna chinhu. Chauri kuda kungoratidza vanhu tino ndine nyama ndakazoburana nekamunhu kangu.
Yes.
You know, this whole idea of doing things for people. Unodata munhu asiri zera rako. Unozwa kuti uyu ari kundiremera, uyu.
Ari
kundiremera, uyu.
Yes.
And guess what? Because we want to do things for people.
Yes.
We want to go big on our command. Hey,
Trophy wife.
Trophy wife.
Yes.
So right now, when I wonder, when my spouse to not achieve high level.
Yeah.
But in reality, we share 2 different bedrooms. Because to each other,
That's true.
munhu wakucheche iwe hausikumuda iwe wakucheche haumudi iwe
ndizvozvo.
haiti afambiki naye aimugadzire wakucheche haumudi.
All right, so I want to take you back to nyaya yekuti zvo kana tati love is not enough. Inini ndinoona futi kuti it's also needed. Although it's not enough, it's also needed because I'll take you to a scenario yema arranged marriages. It can be church arranged, it can be my families are arranged kuti this one anoenderana ningi taurai nemwana wenyu nemwana wangu. And then those people are brought together, they look compatible together, they look like they will be a good match. Vopinda mumba zveshuwa pangofarirwa kunzi he is a lawyer, this woman is also maybe an accountant and what have you. Mopinda mumba, yes, maita muchato wenyu, chechi yafara, vanhu vafara, but the truth of the matter is apana kana chemistry vanhu havasudana na vakangopinda because of that. In that case, what do we do? What's your thought on that?
The thought is refuse that arranged setup. If you do things for people, you live one of the most loneliest lives.
Right.
And secondly, vesarisa under pressure.
Yes.
Kunzi chirora.
Yes.
That's one of the most disrespectful questions you never ask. Are you married? The moment you ask me, are you married? We're not that close.
Okay.
Because if we're close, you know my status.
Yes.
So how many children do you have? That's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
Because if you're close to me, you know the answer already. Because by now you've been to my place.
Yes.
You know where I stay. Learn to keep certain questions away.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
What's your status?
Really?
Every time, no, so what's your status? It's private. It's none of your business.
None of your business.
Stop putting unnecessary pressure on people.
You actually say something that is profound. Do you know kuti tine vanhu vanonetsa vanasikana whether even muchechi chaimo chaimo anoti ukurorwa rini hausati warorwa nanhasi as if somebody is just going to marry themselves.
Fasting and gomo and so on. Before asking who is your boyfriend,
yes.
Let's ask where are your title deeds. What's your next big project?
All right.
What are you doing? Can I go and visit you? Where are you staying? Where did you build your house?
Yes.
Questions those are better questions.
Aye.
But this generation, yokuanofunga kuti munangopedza chikoro wane mukomana. Guys, we're killing the girl child.
We are
killing the girl child.
The pressure.
So what I think is, let's give people space
yes.
to blossom. Let's also give people space to explore themselves. A number of people, they get married, they start having a relationship with themselves. You don't even know who you are. Yes. You don't even know what you don't like.
You have no vision.
Next thing, you always know the things that you don't like about a man. That's what you know. Yes. You don't know what you want about the person. So now, when I say love is not enough, I'm not saying it's not important. It's important, but it's not enough.
All right.
In other words, let's normalize having real conversations.
Yes.
You're down on a six-pack, but I buy my bills.
Yes.
You know, the guys, who is smashing.
He's smashing.
That same smashing is going to smash elsewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So some of the things are always can actually be a potential problem source. That's why the maturity is very important.
All right.
Maturity. Do you know Pamchato Church is a disaster? It is disaster.
It is on the day.
On the day.
Yes, very true.
In I've seen on a wonder the day before wedding, they're asking themselves whether they did the right decision. So parents, family, church, especially church. Help people discover themselves, grow themselves, and enjoy being single.
How do they discover themselves, like in a relationship where the marriage is arranged, everything, the protocols are arranged, and kurumidzai and timelines.
Can I tell you one thing? A church is a voluntary institution. Buddha.
ndotyaka kuti ndikabuda ndikanotsvaga munhu wangu ndega mangwana svika ndiomera I need the church vanoti handiwo kanotsvaga wega takakudza.
No, but in one way or the other you're going to suffer. Can I tell you one thing? The most important thing you need to bring in church, besides the Bible, is your brain.
Your brain.
Talk about brain.
All right.
In I have faith. But one of the words that I don't allow to be abused in my life is belief.
Okay.
I believe and think.
Okay.
That's why I'm a bit unconventional.
All right.
I think.
I think for myself.
I think for myself. Right? Kana tanzi taida barrenness mumba bino haishandi.
Hanzi nemumwe iyo munhu uri kutorerwa kuti hanzi anogona kuimba uchazomuti muka uimbere.
So you see now we get attracted when it's really useful.
Right.
It's fine, I'm gifted, I'm a public figure and so forth.
Yes.
But that does not necessarily make me a good person.
Yes.
You know, I can actually be horrible.
Yes.
Which is why don't necessarily be attracted to Zuma Junish. Be concerned about what you can see.
What you can't see.
Praise and worship. No praise and worship. Why is it many of them are single?
Praise and worship same single.
Same single. Yes. Why are you single?
Praise and worship never hosting.
My goodness.
Yeah.
You know,
yes.
Why are they single? Why is it on teaser?
Hey.
They know that they must slay around it. Why is it on a teaser?
The men inside, they are teaser. This is
just food for thought.
Yes.
But most importantly, the goal is make decisions that give you peace of mind.
Yes.
When it comes to who you marry, be selfish.
Be selfish about it.
Do you know why?
Yeah.
You're going to share the bed with that person. You're going to spend a great amount of time with that person. I'd rather be selfish. Take Munwang, what can I deny?
Yes.
I have sleep.
I've often said you get married at 30, wapushwa kunzi wanonoka. And if God allows and you live to be 70, 40 years, uinaye munhu wawamanikidzwa
I'm
iye.
not sure about a chop chop. In fact, I was
Unopera.
shaking. You see, I tell people there are two ways to die quickly. Number one, marry the wrong person.
Okay.
Number two, choose the wrong career. If you marry the wrong person,
Yes.
that's when you realize that Bibi Ronarokwira. If you marry the wrong person, that's when you realize there's a difference between a prayer point and a prayer partner.
He becomes the prayer point.
Yeah.
All right. That's interesting.
So number one, I'm a prayer points, Mzimbo.
Zimba, akazara ma prayer points.
But where is it starting from? It's starting from the foundation.
All right.
Why are you in a relationship? Why do you want to be in a relationship? What's your reason to be in a relationship? Do you know munhu wako besides Gunzari handsome?
Yes.
Zvaunzi munhu handsome, are beautiful. It's okay, mazuva okutanga, but ashandi.
Yes.
You'd rather get someone where you can have conversations beyond just beauty.
Yes.
Beauty alone is not enough.
It's not enough.
It's not.
I like this joke where this guy is being asked, "Hey, msikana wangu akashata, unomudiko mukadzi ashikanzi, hamusi kumuziva, kungoti hamumuzive."
True. Because I don't need it. So the moment you do things for people, you're finished.
You're finished.
You're in trouble. So be selfish.
Be selfish.
Do it for you. Put you first. Kana wazonzi namfundisi, hey, uyaneta, yenda mona mweya, torai murimi.
Torai murimi. Otorai mfundisi. Mumite civil partner.
Yeah. Let's have real conversations.
Right.
Chibogara pasi, mumbotika ma questions, take my boxes.
Right.
Which is why premarital counseling is very important. But it's what's your favorite color? Those are useless exercises.
Yes, what do you need?
How do you ask one around what's your favorite color? What's his favorite color? Bunzani ma questions. Ora mrwena basere aiwa. Urwena basere aiwa. Saro but rent ndiani. Mrujge. Mreda wana okay, how many? 5. Kuona ida 2. What are you going to do about it? Next thing, all right. You order one ere. Aiwa. Kukana story na chiberiko chacho.
Eish. That's deep.
Do you know, the bulk of the things we're saying, my surprise is marriage. It's us not having the right conversations.
Very true.
Normalize my visits, my random tests in hospital. So good. Besides, unotenga pizza, and I'm not testing all. Mbono zvakamira sei. So my conditions are how are we going to max?
Kuti manje ndikazomuti handi kumatest akuzofunga kuti.
Aiwa. Ukanasika ndokubvunza ari right mune.
Andika asiri kutokubvunza.
So where are we going for our test? New start.
Right.
Where are we going for our test? Lancet.
Yes.
And I go for screening. It's healthy. Ngatigare chibuzo takamira sei. Unozi last gender check up.
Yes.
Funzana izvozvo. Ite ma questions ane musoro. So that when you get married, you upgrade my questions.
That's true.
So when I saw you, my heart stopped. And how are you living?
I'm not even eating.
So you don't need all this nonsense flowery language.
Yes.
Of course, let's affirm each other, it's okay.
Yes.
But beyond flattery, real confidence, real conversations, real issues, real talk. By the way, kana munhu wakasingagoni kudila real talk, that's a red flag.
It's a red flag.
Yes.
Anotonzvenga unotoona kuti munhu ari kutotiza
delay nema red flags. Real questions. Urubva kupi? What happened in your last relationship? Okay, ari kupi? All right, munhu wakauda urora is a single mother. Okay, ane vana. Are you ready for that? Yes. Family yako, how are you going to deal with that? Because some are not necessarily going to agree.
Yes.
How are you going to deal with that? All right, munhu wako adi family yako iwewe. Asi interested in seeing my guests pamba. Iwewe unozikanwa kuti vanhu vanopora chiyo yakumba. How are you going to deal with that? Munhu wako adi bika sadza kawe. But mama wako wakaenda kuti murora abiki. How are you going to deal with that? Vunzana ema questions.
Wow.
Adi kuwacha munhu wako. You not
And
how are you going to deal with that?
Yes.
How are you going to deal with that? Have real questions. Munhu wako uyu anokuudza kuti no, ini handichi zvakati, ino handichi zvakati. Ane list yezvinhu zvaasingadyi.
Yes.
Iwe unodya zvese. Maguru, matumbu, chii, iye haadyi.
Anongodya
ma-noodles. How are you going to deal with that?
Right.
The moment we learn to have real, hard, difficult questions,
yes.
That's the moment we begin to protect our future marriages. Rather, it's better to break your heart now, walk out of a useless relationship, and be lonely, than to walk in a marriage is not future.
And suffer.
Right now, kune vafundisi chaivo
Yes.
vari kugarira vana
Majority.
vachiita counseling yevamwe vanhu vaurambana nogara imomo uda ndigare bauda kutiza iwe manje.
Marriage is work. Marriage is work.
So let's take time,
Yes.
learn.
Yeah.
Kana chiti youth, vangoy youth, what are we telling them? You see, why Mama Youth Sessions for me are still very practical, because every time you're just telling them about how to get married. Guys, life goes on beyond marriage.
Beyond marriage.
Are we preparing them financially? Are we preparing them emotionally?
Yes.
Are we preparing them for life, Bambera, about 10, 20 years from now?
Yes.
That's why Mama Zila Bazasho, I really wonder. So, upon youth, I come and speak.
Yes.
I always asking me, what don't you tell out today? We know that how to choose a girl. Those are not necessarily my topics.
Yes.
Didn't ask you to rest.
Yes.
But no, I want to talk the real stuff. Financial literacy. How do you manage your money? How do you grow yourself? How do you develop your business?
Yes.
We need those questions. Why? If we're not careful, we're grooming the next generation of poverty bearers.
Very true. Very, very true.
Next thing was they change as kufamba. You are not empowering them.
Thank you so much, Advocate. Thank you. Indeed, I want to tell you that Akuna Kumogono Zvagadai, so he is just full of knowledge. And I've learned, not only was I trying to bring information, but I have also learned. And Nyaya Wombe, Yavano Taura Advocate, Yavano Advocate for they could empower yourself. Whether you are a girl child, you are a woman in the home, Ingoji empower. It just gives you this freedom. Ukawe financially stable, unovene freedom. Kuramba ungokumbira kuti mapedza apera handina mari yeusave handina chakati izvozvo zvega zvinopedza relationship zvinopedza marriage. So let's make sure that we empower ourselves. You young people out there, I want to tell you, be selfish, like he said. Be selfish about it. Aikona kurorera vamweni kana kurorera kunyara hanzi kudyira uro yemukunyara. Thank you so much. Till we meet again.